Welcome to What If Goku Was a Legendary Super Saiyan? I hope you're all excited because I know I am. With that being said, let's get to it. When Goku was born, his power level was insane. It went all the way up to 20,000. 20,000! But then it went back down. His power level began to fluctuate. But his base power was around 9,000. This was amazing. However, King Vegeta heard about this, and he heard about how strong this baby was, and how much of a threat he was. So, he decided to do the only thing he could do, and send it away to a weak planet known as Earth. That way, he wouldn't really need to worry about him, so King Vegeta sent Goku away. As Goku was sent away, his space pod would land, and Grandpa Gohan would find him and begin to take care of him like in normal. But this time, Goku would have temper tantrums, and when he began to yell, scream, or cry, the ground around him would begin to shake. Everything would shake, as immense power came from Goku. Grandpa Gohan was able to keep him calm at first, but the more he had him, the harder it was to keep him calm, as he began to get older and the months passed. Eventually, he would see a weird green man walk up to him. Grandpa Gohan would be worried. "Who are you?" Kami would tell him he was the guardian of Earth, and that he needs to take Goku under his wing, because his power is so great he could destroy this entire planet, and that he needs to make sure he grows up in a calm way. Grandpa Gohan would actually agree, and even though he didn't really want to give him up, he kind of had to, so he gave up Goku. However, Kami said you could live with me and help take care of him, and Grandpa Gohan agreed since he was a good guy, and he went up to the lookout and he helped to raise Goku. Goku was raised under Kami and Grandpa Gohan, and eventually would get a calm demeanor, but the anger still boiled deep down within him. As the years passed, Goku was a kid, and he was very powerful. Kami and Grandpa Gohan would be arguing one day. Grandpa Gohan wanted Goku to go down there and stomp out all the evil, but Kami said we shouldn't do that. As a guardian of Earth, he shouldn't get involved like that. He should only get involved when the Earth absolutely needs him, and that might set Goku off if he gets too angry. Goku would hear him and decide to butt in. "I think I'm ready. I want to help the world, sir." Kami would sigh and say, "Alright." The RedRibon Army is an evil organization. It's been taking up lots of power. You can start by stopping them. Goku agreed, as Goku went to RedRibon Army bases and began to destroy them. They sent out tanks, jets, planes, and even hired mercenary Tao Pai Pai, but Goku's power level was simply too high. As mercenary Tao Pai Pai licked Goku's neck, Goku would say, "Ew, why'd you lick me?" Tao Pai Pai would be shocked. But you're supposed to be dead." "Dead? How am I supposed to be dead? You're silly." As in Goku would simply just punch him, knocking him out. And then Goku would destroy the entire RedRibon Army base. As Goku would destroy base after base, he would then begin to help Earth with all their problems. He would go to town, helping them with their problems. Goku began to become famous as this little kid that helped everyone. Some people started to make legends about him, the little monkey boy, the little boy with a tail that helped people. However, since Goku was working all the time, he became extremely tired and slept the whole night. One day, though, he had a relaxing day. He just chilled in a nice, warm bath and didn't do much. However, this was a mistake. Because of that, he didn't sleep the whole night, and he would see the full moon. As Goku saw the full moon, his eyes would turn red, and he would begin to grow and turn into a great ape. Kami was shocked. He was watching at the lookout. He didn't know what to do. Suddenly, Great Ape Goku would go to a city and begin to destroy it. It didn't matter who was there. They were all wiped out. Kami could use the evil containment wave on him, but that was the only thing he could think of. Goku was too strong. Nothing they could do could work. Kami was about to do that, but Grandpa Gohan had an idea. He said, "What if I go down there? What if I try to convince him to stop?" Kami says he's not himself. Grandpa Gohan would say, "It doesn't matter. If he sees me, I can convince him. I can get through to him. I know it." Kami would sigh. He didn't like this idea, but it was the only thing they got. He said, "Okay, but if he attacks you, leave immediately." Grandpa Gohan would nod as he went down to Goku. Goku completely wiped out a city as suddenly Grandpa Gohan would walk behind him and say, "Hey." Goku turned around. "Please don't hurt me. You know who I am deep down. I'm your grandpa. I am the one who helped you. I am the one who helped raise you. Please. Sweet little Goku, I know you're still in there." Aaru Goku would look at Grandpa Gohan, and this would actually calm him down. The rage started to stop as little Goku started to get happy, and it seemed that Grandpa Gohan calmed him down. Just kidding, he was a savage beast. He murdered Grandpa Gohan instantly, grabbing him and stomping him to death as he threw him to the floor. The next day, Goku would wake up and see nothing but death and destruction around him. As he looked and saw his grandpa dead, Goku didn't know what happened. He didn't have any memory. All he knew that his grandpa was dead and everyone around him was dead. He assumed there was some type of battle that he lost. This made him angry as his eyes began to turn yellow and he started to awaken a Kare form. Kami would see this and quickly go down there, as he would tell Goku that he was the one who killed them all and that you need to calm down. But Goku would simply punch Kami, sending him flying away, as then Goku would fly right after him. The Guardian of Earth would get up and begin to defend himself, as he would blast a ki blast, but Goku would simply dodge it and begin to fight Kami. Kami would try to talk sense to him. Kami would bring up the meditation techniques he used on him and all this, but it didn't work. Goku was a mindless beast. Even now, he didn't have his tail. He could tap into the Saiyan transformation. He can tap into the Aaru form without even transforming. Kami was simply too weak, and Goku slaughtered him easily. But he wasn't the only one. After Kami was dead, Goku would fly around, destroying forest after forest, city after city. Death and destruction went wherever Goku went. The Z fighters realized this, and they got a team of martial artists. Tien, Krillin, Master Roshi. As a Kare, Goku wouldn't stop his rampage. The more he heard screams, the more people he killed, it only made him angrier and angrier. Angrier that he could do this. This pushed himself further and further as his power level skyrocketed. It was something that Earth's never seen before. No one could stand up to Goku, at least not on Earth. As all the bodies were dropping around him, suddenly he would hear Kamehameha, as Goku would simply fly straight through it. This would shock Master Roshi as he punched him straight to the floor. Shen got out the evil containment wave as he wanted to trap him. Shen was ashamed of what happened, and Shen honestly didn't really want to live anymore. Sure, Shen was a bad guy, but to live in a world where most of the population's gone? No thank you. Shen would begin to try to seal away Goku, but Goku would simply be too fast as he would fly straight through Shen's chest, killing him. Chaozu would try to mind control Goku, but Goku was so powerful, and he was already kind of under mind control. His mind wasn't even working, it was just his body working without him, his anger fueling him. They were no match for Goku. Goku would easily slaughter them all. As he destroyed all the population on Earth, there was nothing but animals left, and even then they were sparsely populated. As suddenly, Goku would gain consciousness. He didn't know how long it's been since he was angry. When he was angry, he'd simply kill and eat, no matter who or what it was. As Goku looked around, he saw the entire world slaughtered and destroyed. And he didn't know what happened at first. Months would pass as he would search for other people, but he never found them, until he would slowly start to gain memories of what he did. Goku would be horrified. He can't believe this. He murdered everyone. All he ever wanted to do was help this planet. All he ever wanted to do was help the people around him, but he could never do that. He slaughtered them. He slaughtered them all. Goku would sigh as he thought about ending his life. He thought about ending this misery, but he decided not to do that. That would be too good for him. His punishment will be living on here forever, all alone. with no one left to talk to since he murdered them all. However, little did he know that there were other people far away in space, but he would meet them soon enough. And that's where we're gonna end things off. Hope you enjoyed this series so far. I know I did. And yeah, I decided to have Goku have a sad backstory because I've never really seen this with any of the legendary Super Saiyans. Broly could have killed everyone if Goku Vegeta didn't fuse and Broly didn't get teleported away. He could have murdered everyone. And yeah, murdering all your family because you're angry is kind of sad. So, decided to leave it off of that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Peace out.